What it do, Talkland? It's your boy Torn for Physique, and we out here straight chilling, y'all. Well, technically we cruising. So guys, I'm on my way to the gym right now. I'm about to go smash a workout, and I have to be totally honest with you dudes. I am so demotivated today, man. I really don't want to be doing a dang thing. I would rather right now, be honest with you, be in bed, you know, just sleeping. But I can't be doing that, man. I got a business to run. So guys, we gotta keep this show going. Gotta do things step by step. So guys, today's video, I'm probably gonna show you guys a little bit of the workout today. I'm also gonna show you guys some of my meals. Well, I'm gonna try to show you all my meals, but really it's gonna be a vlog. We're just gonna be kicking it, hanging out and chilling, man. So if you guys are ready to begin this video, well, let's begin this video.
If you only knew my plans, or if you only knew who I am. Normally I break your heart, I'd love every minute, tear you apart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Late at night I lie awake just thinking about your pretty face. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
So I've been doing a lot of front squats lately because one, I'm trying to improve strength in my core, increase my quads, and also front squats are great for developing your upper back because you actually have to hold the bar into position. So today I'm doing 230 for 4 sets of 5 because last week I did 225 for 4 sets of 5. So because I'm trying to grow, I have to progressively overload my muscles by lifting slightly heavier weights every single session, right? Because guys, strength follows size. If you're trying to get bigger, especially during your bulk, you need to make sure that your strength is going up. Unless, if you don't take care of that, you're just gonna get fat. Damn, my legs are burning, people. Alright guys, so if you guys been watching my videos for a while, you watch a lot of my workouts, you probably noticed that I kind of do the same exercise over and over and over again. Now there are a few reasons that I do this, right? When I do the same exercise almost every single time, when I'm getting stronger in those exercises, that is probably a very good sign that I'm actually gaining muscle mass, especially since I'm on a bulk, right? Secondly is I'm not a very big fan of muscle confusion. Now I'm sure some of you have probably heard that you gotta confuse the muscle in order to grow, and yeah, that's kind of true, yes and no. That how you can confuse the muscle is by putting more load on the muscle, by increasing the sets, increasing the reps, increasing the weight, by progressing over time in an exercise. That's how you can confuse the muscle. But if you confuse your muscles by constantly changing exercises, you actually confuse your body in that it doesn't know what to do. It's like, what am I supposed to grow here? Am I supposed to grow my quads, my chest, my ass? What are you trying to do, man? Because you see, your body only responds to what you give it, right? So that whole muscle confusion thing, another reason why it doesn't really work is because whenever you try a new exercise, you'll be weak at it at first because you don't have the proper technique. So in the first few weeks of getting stronger in the exercise, you're not really getting stronger. You're getting stronger because your brain is getting better at making connections to your muscles. You're getting better, stronger through neural connections. You're just getting better at the movement. But after like a few weeks, like 4 or 6 weeks, any strength you gain after that is actual muscle mass or actual real strength. So by you switching your exercises too often, you don't give yourself a chance to actually learn and actually push your muscles past that point. All you're doing is just train your central nervous system. So with that, guys, you have to keep your routine kind of similar. But that could make life boring because you're like, God damn, man, I gotta come into the gym and do the same thing over and over and over again. Yes and no. There are some things you can do to make things a little bit more interesting. Alright guys, so one way you can fight the boredom of your workouts is you think about how you structure each workout. Think about it like this. Every workout you have your primary and assistance exercises, right? So your primary exercises are things that you're going to be very aggressive with when it comes to progressive overload, because you want those to get stronger over time. And your assistant exercises that you do to kind of improve your primary exercises. Now, which exercises you pick to be primary depends on whatever goal it is that you're chasing currently. So for example, right now I'm doing front squats because I want to improve my lats, my core, and my quads. Then I'm also doing weighted pull-ups because I want to increase my biceps and my lats. And I'm also doing weighted dips because I want to make my chest and triceps bigger. So I'm only focusing on 3 primary movers throughout this bulk. Now usually I also add in deadlifts, but I decided to like not really focus on that too much and just put that in my assistants. So the assistant exercises are things that are a lot more flexible. You can switch them in and out to kind of help you get those prime movers better. Now with the assistant exercises, you can have a lot more fun with them. You can do things like muscle ups to improve your dips and your pull-ups. You can do things like tiger push-ups to improve your triceps. You know, you get the gist. You can play around with different movements, but the main thing with the assistance is it adds extra volume and it just makes things more fun. But with your primary movers, think of those like medicine. You have to take them, man, like your vitamins.
That shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. It was just another nigga on the internet, trying to fix any issues with a bad bitch. Yeah, I'ma tell you that I was a slut. Fucking White House, it was nuts. But you never did a nudge. That was what you got.
Time to eat, folks. Alright, we're breaking the fast today. 6 p.m. Damn, it's a late one. And what I got here came to this place called Kim Mediterraneo's, one of the best spots in the South Bay, hands down. Got myself some falafels, boom. And then I also got myself some hummus and some shredded chicken and some rice. So thing about eating out in restaurants like this is they don't have the macronutrient information on MyFitnessPal. So I pretty much have to kind of eyeball and guess what is in here. And especially since I'm on my bulk, I tend to do that a lot. I tend to guess a lot more when I'm bulking because, yo man, that's the one time of the year that you get to enjoy yourself a little bit more. But when you're cut, you kind of have to be a little bit more stricter, like with your guesstimates, because you're gonna be off, you're gonna be wrong. Like no matter what I guess with this, I'm gonna be off by a long shot. But something is always better than nothing, man. And as long as I'm not doing this for every single meal, it's all gonna be cool, man. You gotta live a little, guys. You can't be obsessed about every single macro all the damn time, man. Sure. Oh my god. Wow. You have to be able to enjoy the finer things in life. Alright, Thailand. So we teleported through time, space, and we're back at the Tao base, man. So for dinner, I have 8 ounces of chicken, 400 calories worth of triangoli, and I actually put on some peanut sauce on here. So guys, I didn't want to have peanut sauce on here, but when I got back home, I totally forgot that I didn't have any pasta sauce, so I had to kind of improvise. I didn't want to have my pasta dry. Technically, this is meal number 3. So before I had this meal, I first had 2 scoops of protein shake, and then before I got back home, I took a quick trip to CVS and I picked myself up some potato chips. Now, why did I get potato chips? Because it fit into my macros. And by eating those potato chips, I was able to stay in my caloric goal for the day. I'm sure if you guys watch this channel all the time, you guys know that I say this, man. You ain't gotta eat clean to look lean, brother. You ain't gotta eat like a bro to look good for the hoes. Like, look, guys, if you eat 80% of your food clean, unprocessed foods, and then you have 20% of your foods which are dirty, processed, you're good to go, man, because that 80% that's clean is gonna outweigh the 20% that is dirty. And plus, by you eating foods that are so-called dirty every once in a while, it's good for your sanity, man. It makes it so much easier for you to stick to your diet because, come on, man, don't lie to yourself. We all love some potato chips. We all love some ice cream. Who wouldn't want that in their diet? But the key is moderation. You can't go crazy with that. And with that, man, you can keep your sanity and you can still make progress week after week after week. Oh, man. So with that, guys, I'm gonna put the macros of this entire day on the screen. Woo! So guys, before I wrap up this video, I really need to let this out, man. But today was just not my day for some reason, man. Today was one of those days where I just felt so unmotivated. I didn't want to do a damn thing. Like, seriously. It was even so hard for me to make this video. I just wanted to just sleep, man, and just relax. I can't lie. But here's one thing. We all go through days where we don't feel the most motivated. And we also go through days where we're like, boom, 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 crushing on our goals, man. We're full of energy. We can take on any task. But the thing is, those days don't come all the time. But when those days come where you feel super unmotivated or you don't feel like doing anything, just get one task done. That is it. Just one task that's gonna get you one step closer to your goal. And that's all you need to do. Like, we probably have a bunch of things that we have to do on our to-do list, but on days that you're just not feeling it, just get one thing done. That is good enough, man. That will get you at least a step closer to the direction you're trying to go. But don't be that guy, man, that's just a lazy bum and it's like, man, I'm just gonna chill, bro. Because I heard this line that true professionals, right, they're able to work during times that they don't feel like it, right? But an amateur is only able to work or create when they are inspired, you know? So guys, don't be amateurs, man. Don't wait for the perfect time for you to feel inspired, for you to take action. Because remember, even on days that you feel demotivated, you taking that little small action or that small step is gonna get you just a little bit closer to your goal, even if it's just by an inch. And then if you keep that up over a year, 3 years, 5 years, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, damn, look how far I've come. Look at this body I built. Look at this business I created. Or look at this family unit I've helped keep together. You know, like whatever your goal is in life, man, just know that, you know, you're gonna have to take constant action every single day in order for you to really succeed in that thing and become above average. And it doesn't have to be huge action every day. It can just be the smallest thing. So don't forget that, Tao Clan. And with that, I'm going to eat this meal, wrap up this video. If you guys like this video, oh man, you know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you have subscribed to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe already. You know why? Because it's cool up in here. And to all my fellas, don't forget who we do for, guys. The ladies, or should I say, the beezies. Peace.